disappointed are you today?
A little bit, because if I said I was a lot disappointed, I would be doing my players an injustice. They don't deserve a lot of disappointment. I'm disappointed with the result. I'm disappointed that we didn't start bright enough. I'm disappointed that the goals we conceded were too easy. So those are little moments where the disappointment lies. I can't disrespect the players by saying that we played terribly today, because we didn't. I would also, it would be fair of me obviously to say congratulations and well done to the opposition. I thought they were good today, so we can't disrespect them as well. I thought they were more comfortable in possession of the ball than we were. There's no doubt about that. And we needed to be a little bit more, I suppose, determined, if you like, or a bit more in attack. I think we needed to be a little bit more clinical. We didn't find those passing lanes. We didn't make the correct runs at times. Delivery of set pieces. The way we connect with the delivery of those set pieces. Those are all the little components that we were missing today. And when you come up against a team like this who play without fear, who enjoyed their passing game today, they're going to make it difficult for you, and they did. So we have got to look at this game today and get a clear understanding of what it's going to take as we go into that last opportunity that we get, and that's going to be crucial for us.
Would you say we are at a period wherein everything you touch just does not seem to work?
I've learned over my 30+ years in the game that there is a thing called luck in the game. There is. There's no doubt about that. And we have not had it. For most parts of the season, we have not had the luck. We've had opportunities this season where the balls hit the upright. We spoke about this after the last game, and it stays out. It doesn't go in the back of the net. The whole season I've been waiting for my central defenders to score from a set piece. Hasn't come. They've got close, but it hasn't come. So those are the elements that are missing at the moment. And it's a thing. When you're down there and you're fighting for your life, it's a thing that that the luck just passes you by. But what's in our own hands is that we have to be in control of our next performance. I don't believe that we were 100% in control of this performance today. We have to fix that component, if nothing else, if we are going to see this through.
But does that come with pressure, seeing that it's not exactly a full game, that opportunity that you still have?
Yeah. So there's a couple of elements that we've got to think about going to that game. We go into only one half. We go into it with already 1 point, which is more or less what we need, for example. So we have to go into the game with that mindset, but at the same time, we cannot afford to be on the back foot. So we cannot afford to close up shop, because then we are going to invite unnecessary pressure. And when you do that, you are prone to mistakes. We cannot afford one single mistake in that half of football that's to come.
Coach, what will it take for you to make sure that you win this particular game?
As it stands, we don't so much need to win it, but I believe we can win it. And more so than technical and tactical ability going into that game, I think big match temperament. That's what it is. I'm looking for big heart, big match temperament. Because for me right now, at this stage of the season, when there's one half of a game to go, you need players who are going to step up with big match temperament, and we'll need to find who those players are in the next couple of days.
Coach, do you have anybody else who has kept an eye on the teams that are going to go to the playoffs in case you are going to go to the playoffs?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. We've had they finished off a very hectic weekend now past of the last games in the playoffs, so we've kept an eye on those ones. Obviously, Keswick Stars making their last effort to get themselves through. There's a bit of quality there as well. So we will do that. We'll continue to do that, and we've got reports coming through already. And we can't dismiss it. We can't say, yeah, but we don't need to know because we can't. We've got to be realistic, and we've got to keep an eye on those teams, which we have been doing, and we've then got to build from there.